What's good, YouTube? It's your girl, Miss Golden 83, and I am here to do the dream catcher read for the sign of Sagittarius. Okay, Sagittarius, you guys are first this week for the zodiac lineup. Hopefully, you guys are doing well. Remember, you guys, these are general messages, not personal, so take what resonates and pass the rest to the next. Okay, so hopefully you guys, like I said, are doing well. Let's go ahead and get started into your reading. So we're going to start with one from the top for your energy, where your energy is right now. One from the bottom for the energy of the situation and or person, okay? And then one energetically from the middle. Okay, which is the energy between you and the situation and or person. Okay, so let's see what's going on in your energy right now, Sagittarius. We have faith, okay, which is Taurus energy. Okay, then we have the Three of Swords. Okay, and then we have the Six of Swords. Okay, new energy alert. You've got Libra here. You've got Aquarius with a mixture of Taurian feminine energy. Okay, Taurian feminine energy here. Okay, so thank you to those who are new here. I truly appreciate your viewership. Feel free to subscribe so that way you can be notified when I post new videos, okay, or sign specific to you, okay? So with Taurus being here in regards to faith, okay, this is where your energy is right now, Sagittarius, okay? And so maybe you're in need of having a little bit of faith, okay? Or maybe your faith is being tested, okay? In a sense of maybe staying in a positive light, okay? We have a monk that's here that looks like he's, kind of meditating or praying, if you will, okay? And so we do have like emblems like the yin and yang. I do see kind of like a wheel of a ship. You have a cross. We have a moon here as well. And so kind of different emblems, okay? Time to, still believe in yourself and that there is still good in this world. Maybe you're struggling with that right now, okay? So kind of also pull in that Taurian energy of optimism and pretty much having the ability to turn a bad situation into a good situation, and also patience, okay? Patience with yourself as you may be going through something with this Three of Swords energy here, okay? This is the energy of either a person or a situation, okay? So you could be feeling kind of melancholy in a sense, okay, or hurt over something. The way this person's hands are kind of cupping their heart space, okay, and the swords are coming down on them. This woman is crying, okay. And then I'm also paying attention to the fact that, half of her face is, kind of shaded in darkness while the other one is kind of illuminated in a sense where you can see it, okay, if you really pay attention to that, all right? So that Libra energy is kind of more sensitive right now. It's a sensitive situation that's going on with you that's causing you to need to have faith that everything will work out in a sense, okay, depending on what it is that you're going through. Remember that these Dreamcatcher reads, we don't do any clarifiers. This is primarily focused around your subconscious. So think about your dreams lately or things that have been transpiring around you. This is pretty much just like I said, in your subconscious mind, something maybe out of sight, out of mind type of vibe, okay? Something that you're, not really trying to address right now, okay? And so let's get into this energy between you and the situation at hand, okay? Which is the Six of Swords, all right? First time any of these, the Faith card has came out before. The Three of Swords and the Six of Swords have never came out. So definitely some new energy going down, okay? Like I said, Aquarius and then Taurian feminine energy, okay? You have someone in a boat here. And of course, that's kind of just your same tribute to regular Rider's Waite, how there's usually someone in a boat. And it's really usually a woman and child, okay? And so with this one, it's just a person in the boat with a lantern going underneath or just coming underneath some type of archway that's kind of gold, okay? And the sea is kind of a little bit murky with fog, okay? And so it could be a sense of you moving forward or having to move away from something, okay? Six of Swords, okay? Something possibly very hidden as far as truth wise, okay? There's no moon energy here, but I just get this very hidden vibe because of the mask that are on, it seems, on the person in the boat, and then on the boat itself there's a small mask there at the bottom, okay? And so you're possibly trying to move towards the truth within a situation, and maybe there's a particular person involved where they're kind of maybe hiding some truths as well, okay? So take what resonates and pass the rest, okay? If this is not for you, then this is not your reading, okay? So that being said, let's go ahead and get into the mindful messages to see what your main focus should be right now. One from the top and one from the bottom. You can take the colors to match with the chakras. That's normally what I do. I associate the chakras with the colors on the card, okay? You can take both of these messages for yourself, or one for yourself and one towards the situation, or both towards the situation at hand, okay? All depends on you and what fits best for you, okay? So we have morning rituals, okay? Morning rituals, which has popped up a lot. It's been a little while, but since I've started these readings, morning rituals has came up. It's been a little bit though. Throat chakra here, okay, along with your crown chakra. In the mornings, I will take time to tune into myself to set high vibrational rituals that will help me lead a good day. I pay attention to the morning habits that don't serve me and change them to ones that do. Okay, so it's time for you to possibly get some morning rituals if you don't already have them, Sagittarius. With this faith card being here and the meditation coming out very strongly, you may need to take the time to give yourself about 10 or 15 minutes to just kind of be in thought, okay? Or, release anything that's not serving you, okay? Waking up to negative thoughts is something that can be a little bit of a hindrance. And so if there's anything that you can change about your morning that is more of a positive light, by all means do so. All right. So next we have opportunities for growth. Okay. Opportunities for growth. Okay. Same thing. Throat and crown chakra. Everything is happening for me in my evolution. I am not a victim of the things that happen. I take ownership of my life and make the best of the challenges along my journey. Definitely gearing towards the Six of Swords, okay? I see how difficult moments help me to become my best version, and I am thankful for them. Okay? I see how difficult moments help me to become my best version, and I am thankful for them. Okay? So, it's talking about whatever situation you are going through right now. Trust and believe you, me, Sagittarius. You can heal from them. It, of course, again, Taurian energy coming through here at least twice for you. It's about you being able to have patience, taking ownership for the choices that you make in life, not, throwing shade at you or anything about the choices that you make. We all make decisions and we have to deal with the consequences that come with them, okay? And so it is with those hardships comes opportunity for growth as long as you're willing to learn from them. Okay, it makes you a better person in the long run. Your experience could help someone else avoid the same mistake. Okay, and of course, if it were to happen to you again, you can honestly say, would you do the same thing the same way, or would you learn from the last situation and grow from it and avoid those same mistakes? Okay, so look at things in that hindsight and you should be all right. Okay, so let's get into the sacred geometry. Same thing, one from the top and one from the bottom. This is the outcome, or what the outcome of the energy is for you. Okay, you can also take it as advice, whichever one. Feel free to take a screenshot of the imagery for a visual aid in meditation if you'd like. Okay, so we have miracle. Okay, miracle, which I believe has came out before. One that's definitely popular lately, since I've been doing these readings, is magic. Miracle has only came out a few times. Okay, miracle says the frequency of miracle supports our belief in ourselves as a part of source, and therefore our belief that anything is possible. Okay, so again, kind of leaning on that faith. Okay, I know it sometimes is debilitating when you're going through something that can, really hinder your faith or your belief in the possibility of miracles, but it's more so about you having faith within yourself and that things will eventually progress into a more positive hindsight. Okay, as long as you move in a positive hindsight and believe that the impossible is possible. Okay, so let's move on to the next message. Sorry, 13, coherence. Okay, coherence. Very beautiful imagery on these cards. I always, suggest that you get the screenshot and use it as a visual aid, because it's very illuminating, the imagery that's in these cards, and it almost reminds me of like a lucid dream, to where it looks like the imagery is moving if you really, sit and kind of go into a trance with it. Okay, and if you start to feel something, or your thoughts start to kind of float out of you, as far as from your heart space and your crown chakra, write them down. Okay, don't be fearful of what you're feeling as you're looking at the imagery. Okay, so the frequency of coherence supports our ability to harmonize the frequency of the heart with the frequency of the mind for an optimum ability to create the reality that we desire. The frequency of coherence supports our ability to harmonize the frequency of the heart and the frequency of the mind for an optimum ability to create the reality that we desire. Okay, and so when you're looking at this imagery, as you can see that green right in the center space, that is that heart space that I was just referring to. Okay, and it illuminates into that orange, that third eye, that crown chakra. Okay, of really knowing what it is that you truly desire. Okay, what is it that you desire, Sagittarius, as we get ready to go into your heart's desire reading tomorrow. Okay, I want you to think about that as you're, listening to these two messages here as far as the outcome of the energy for you, okay, or advice, however you want to take it. All right, is just to really consider that. What do you desire? All right, as you restore your faith in yourself and the ability for things to heal and transform into this Six of Swords, and moving towards more opportunity and coherence within your life. Okay, you have the power to do so. Okay, create what it is that you desire. Okay, make your heart space match with your crown, and everything will be just fine. All right, so that being said, Sagittarius, that's really all that I have for you guys this evening. Okay, again, we have 3 more readings this week. So until then, peace.